Alright, so I'll make this a really quick video on changing modes on your Etek 3. It's in the box right now, so I'll kind of unbox it for you guys on Mac. So, it's a nice box. Comes with a hard case, labels on the back, titanium, not titanium, aluminum, hard aluminum. I keep my stuff in bags. I've used it many times. I just put everything back in the bags, so when I do sell it, it will look better for the buyer. Alright, so the Etek. Let's move in closer. So, to adjust the gun, on the right grip screws, under them, there's a little switch right there. Actually, I'll show you guys. If you guys want to see me pulling out the actual thing, just fast forward the video, because I hate trying to watch people pull out grips. I should have done it earlier. Alright, so use pretty much the smallest key. It comes out. Alright, there we go. So, on the right side, you just take the grips out. I try to do it really fast. Oh crap, wrong side. There you go. Also, on these screws, there's a little blue on them. There's a little blue on them, so see that little blue? Well, that's new. They came out, I think, first the SL94. It's so when you screw it in, it won't kind of start screwing itself out. So I think that's pretty cool. It's not like they do screw themselves out ever anyways. So, it wasn't really necessary either. Also, there are little tabs under the screws, so you don't overscrew into the frame. Show you guys what I mean. See in here? Those silver things? Well, those are so when you screw in, you don't end up overscrewing, which I think was really smart. So, right here, you may not see it too well. I couldn't see it on other videos, but when you do get the gun, there's a little button right there. It's a little brown button right there. I think it's on top of it now. No, it's not. You hold it down, it turns off tournament mode, so you could switch the modes. I already did. I keep mine off. So what you do now is by the way, everything you need to know is here, which is really cool. You hold down your trigger. As you're holding down your trigger, you hold the power button. It will flash white, back and forth. Hold on. Am I holding it? No. It will flash white, back and forth. When it's on red, these are firing modes. Firing with eyes on, eyes off. This is what is this, white? I think it's ramp kicking rate. And this is how long it takes for the ramping to come on and off. The rest of the stuff, don't even touch. Don't mess with that. What this does is when you're using your ramping, it will, let's say you're clicking your gun, you can set it from 0 seconds to 1 second. So when you're shooting and you stop shooting, it will hold the ramping for 1 more second if you put it on 1 second. So let's say you let go. Instead of it going back to and starting over again, it will hold your ramping for another second. So if you shoot the next second, it's already ramping for you. And the white was the kicking rate. All this stuff right here, don't touch. It's fine, factory settings. So let's go here. This is what I think is important. The top, see when you click the trigger, it tells you with eyes on how many balls per second you're shooting. So you count this one, the top one. These are the tens, ones, and decimal. So right now I have it on 1. It's lit up 1 here, 5 times here, and 4 times here. So that means 15.4 balls per second with eyes on. Now let's go to eyes off. You click it again. Count how many times it lights up on every single one of them. 15.4 balls per second when you have eyes off. To change that, you hold down the trigger. It goes up here. You can only click once here because you can only go up to 10, the tens. Click it once. Click the middle one, and it'll go down. Let's say I want to set it to just 10. Just click it again, ignore that, and click it again and ignore that because you just want a flat 10. So now I'll click my trigger. So it just lit up once up here to show I have 10 balls per second. I'll do it again. This time, let's say I want to put 12 balls per second. Click once, up there, power button, click twice, down there, 12 balls per second, 12.2 balls per second. And then click 2 times here. And then click this again. When it lights up green, it means it's saved. So now I'm gonna click my trigger again, count it. So there goes 12.2. I'm gonna set it back to my original 15.4. I'll hold down my trigger, click once, click the power button. I forget once accidentally. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down. It says 15.4 balls. Now let's go to firing modes. Actually, with eyes on, it works the same as eyes off. It's the green one again. So just go in there, do the same thing I just did. With these, hold down your trigger. Click the trigger once. It tells you what mode you're on. I'm currently on eyes on shooting. It's capped. It's semi. Alright, so I want to change my modes. Oh crap, I messed up. Alright, so I just go click it again to get to the red. That's not back on red. Hold down your trigger. Look up there. Then you click this because you don't mess with 10. You only mess with the one in the middle. The 10 isn't anything. So there's 3 modes. Capped eyes on, uncapped eyes off, and then ramping 3. I'll put it on ramping 3 right now. It's my favorite mode. Which basically means after you set it from 5 to 10 balls per second activation mode, so it starts shooting the ball. I'll teach you how to set that. Right now, let's put it on 3. The third mode being ramping. You play 1, 2, 3. You click the power button. Click it again. Touch the trigger to see what's on. 1, 2, 3. Means it's on ramping. Now let's go over to this. This is the activation for your ramping. What's it on right now? No, it's okay. It's how long your ramping will hold. 1 second. Always put it on 1 second. 0 seconds, it just goes off. So as it is, it's fine. Again, first place value. I'll find my white. Okay, so here, click it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can set from 5 to 10. So see how many balls per second you need to be clicking for it to set up. You cannot put it under 5. So let's set it. Hold your trigger. Click power button because it's on the ones. So let's put it on 7. So it activates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Click it. Click it. It accepted. That means now when you go shoot, it's gonna be 7 balls per second until it activates. So let's set it back to my original, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save. Alright, let's turn off the gun. Hold this. It doesn't turn off, by the way. It just goes back to the regular modes. Hold it again for half a second. It turns eyes off. So now I'm going to shoot it for you guys. Yes, here it has. So now it's on ramping. Once I reach 5, see, I hold it. Now it's gone. I waited more than a second, so it turns off. See? I get like a second in between. If you keep on doing that, it will remain ramping. If I put it on 0, as soon as I did this, as soon as I held it up, it would have stopped ramping. So if I did this, it would have stopped ramping. But when I have 1 second, I have the space to kind of take my fingers off and do that. So that's how you set the gun. Any questions, please feel free to leave me a message. I will put a new video if you guys need it. So that's it.